Hello and welcome to my dungeon. Today I want to talk about an aspect of the TTRPG gaming culture and community that is way more important than Wizards of the Coast and however they might mess up one RPG and go bankrupt in the future, because they are focusing on all digital microtransaction plagued hellscape of a product. So if you like this video and this is content that interests you, consider liking it down below and subscribing to my channel. Guys, the channel is almost up to 900. It would be amazing if I could reach 1000. Thank you so much. So what I think is more important than whatever Wizards of the Coast is doing, no one cares anyway. I did a very representative survey last week and 97% of people said that Wizards of the Coast is not their favorite TTRPG publisher anyhow. So no one cares about them. What I think is more important for us gamers out there and for the gaming community at large is how easy it is to find new players. And in many ways it is now easier to find new players than it has ever been with all the online and social media platforms out there. It's also a bit more complicated because there's not this one place to go where you will definitely find players because everyone is looking at that place. It's kind of fractured. It's fractured over different social media platforms, and even on those it's fractured into many different groups. But this is important. If you're new to the hobby and if you want to get started, how do you find new players? Where would you look? Would you just Google search how to play D&D? What would come up? Would you try to look for a live group at your high school or college maybe? Would you try to convince your friends to play, or maybe your children? There certainly are many online options nowadays. Looking for Facebook groups, for example. There are many Facebook groups to look for players, GMs looking for groups, and for different regions. So that might be a great option there to find local players you could potentially play live with, which according to another survey is what gamers actually want. Play live at a table. Then there are Discord channels. Looking for group Discord channels, TTRPG Discord channels. Pretty much every TTRPG has its own Discord channel, which might be a good way to find players for that specific game, at least online. You can find games and players on virtual tabletop platforms like Roll20, for example, if you're just looking for online play. If you're looking for other players in real life in your local area, one option might be going to a gaming convention. And I don't mean a big, famous gaming conventions like Gen Con, which might be a lot of fun in its own right. But if you're strictly looking for a local gaming group, you've got a chance to find these people on a very small gaming convention that you've never even heard about, but that is close by. Because that is where the local gaming community will gather. They will run games. You can play right there with other people and sniff each other out. Then maybe form a regular group. And last, but definitely not least, would be your local gaming store, if you're lucky enough to have one. The last 3 decades by now have been hard on small stores on any industry. Local gaming stores are no exception. Everything is moving to delivery. Everything is moving digitally and online. And certainly Wizards is doing nothing to help local gaming store and keep them in business for the next 3 decades. But if you still have one, that might be a great opportunity. There might be a blackboard searching for players, searching for group. There might be regular groups playing right there in the store at the table. And I think that is where local gaming stores should move to. Rather than a place to buy your games in your physical medium, they should move to be a place to hang out and play these. Because that is a unique service they can offer that can't be replicated online by Amazon. Sure, you could play in Meta or One D&D, but it's something else to play live, face to face, on a physical table with physical miniatures. If the local gaming store could offer this place and could offer some nice food and snacks and coffee to go along with that, people would come and play there and would be happy to give their money to you for these services. There's a place like that near my location, actually in Bonn, the Voyager Cafe, which is a gaming cafe. So they've got many tables, they've got many games, and many people go there to play and drink coffee and eat cake. So I think there is business opportunity there, and it would be something positive for the TTRPG community if more like these places pop up, if more gaming stores move from selling you boosters for magic cards to offering you a nice place to hang out with other players and play your favorite games. Anyhow, it's also midwinter today. Another year has gone by, and I'm thankful to every one of you who is watching this channel. I wish you Happy Midwinter, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year 2023. May you have good fortune. That's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching, and until next time.